Hey up my lovelies. I've been pretending it's spring today. I don't know why I thought that, but there you go. Had a bit of a spring clean, moved the room around a bit, pulled everything out, to vacuum clean and to do your skirting boards and all of that. And then thought, do you know what? If that cupboard were there and if that sofa were over here, and yeah, and then you move it all around, don't you? Then you think, don't know now. But I've been doing that anyway. The only two things I've not moved is the TV, because that's on the wall, and a chair that's by the French window that where Mum always sat. And it's like we can't move. We've done it once. We have moved the chair. Not, I mean, plenty of chairs. It's not the same chair, but there's always a chair in that position. And we've moved it once, and the room felt wrong, and my daughter complained. And to be fair, yeah. So now it's my chair that sits in that position, and you can see the birds through the window. You can look at the garden, see the birds through the window. It's close enough to the kitchen. It's just a nice place to be. It's a nice place to sit. Plus natural light. So if I'm doing anything like a bit of crochet, sewing, whatever, I've got natural light. So that's lovely. So there's only them two things that have stayed where they were. Husband's working from home today, so I said to him, "Come on in and just tell me what you think." And he walked in and went, "What?" And, and then he said, "Oh, yeah, you've moved the room round." Everything apart from two things in the room I've moved. Yeah. And then realised that his chair is now in line with the TV, so that works okay. He asked for a side table. I've given him a side table. No one happier bloke on planet. There you go. So he's happy. I've got the room kind of. I won't want it for now at least. You know what we like, us ladies. We like to move things about to set ourselves a challenge. Thing is, usually it's like our previous home, I would have said to him, "Can you come and move things for me?" But now I've got laminate floor down. No stopping me. Just pull that over here and chuck that over there. Fantastic, love it. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing today. Yesterday were the periodontist day. Went to see him. Yeah, so tomorrow it's hygienist day. So it's all about my teeth this week. I should have teeth better than Simon Cowell's, really. But it's all because it's not cosmetic work. It's all proper work, things that need doing. So there's your difference. So yeah, I've not been in. Oh, I've been in here for a short time today because I managed to get that light sorted out. You know what I showed you yesterday? That thing. Buying some more of them clips. Oh no. So I bought the sticky on hooks. They're working a treat. But I'm not really sure where I'm going to. You just get a bit long, don't you? It's always a bit too long. And I don't know how this is different to what I've used before. I don't know how easy it is to cut. So I don't want to because I know I'll beggar it up. So I thought if I leave that as it is, and then I could probably take it somewhere different. But I've seen some tape online. Now, it's this clear stuff. Oh, what you can't stick up with this tape. Looks amazing. Whether it will be, I don't know. So it is about £4 or £5 a roll. I might just get some, and at least if it doesn't work, I've got something to swear about. So I don't know, but it might. For £5. Let's just grab a roll and see. So that still needs tweaking, let's say, because I'm nearly happy to where it is, but it needs tweaking. In other news, I still haven't got my ring light thing up that's going to go over this bit here over my machine. Not really sure where I'm going to put it because on my machines, as you know, they've got what are lovingly known as aerials, yeah, and they go quite a way up, so it's got to come sort of this way, out the way of that. And then I want it to work really on both machines. I mean, they're side by side, but I've got to not get one aerial in because I don't want it to snag. Because if it snags your cotton, you can't sew. It's a bit of a I don't know. I don't really want to buy two because I think it's going to be quite intrusive. I think it's one of the things when I've got it on wall, I'm going to know it's there. It's one of them. But I do desperately want to show you bits of video of what's going on, really, because sometimes I can tell you about these things, but it's nice to show you then, and this has happened, and this is what I do here, and this, You know, no, like I say, not a tutorial, just a talk through. They're a different thing completely. So I want to get that sorted out. What else? Oh, I've redressed a mannequin today. The one I was working on the other day. Let me turn you around. Hang on a second. That one. Obviously, I mean, there's a flower there. You can see that's not stitched on. So I thought I'll put that on that mannequin and get that sorted. That's still going on, but obviously I've been throwing my front room around today. So there you go. That's what happens, isn't it? Now with this. We've been professional. I'd write little marks on my floor to say, stand your tripod here and speaketh into the camera, but that's for grown-ups, not for me. So yeah, that's really my day today. Just yeah, I've sorted a bit of stock. So I've not been lazy, nor in the slightest I've not been lazy, but in here I've not done as much as where I would generally do, or as much as I wanted to get done. But it is what it is. Yeah, I got some on the line this week, and that's all going well. I've had a few inquiries the last couple of days about dresses that are on there, so that's all good to know. Yeah, I've got some more that are earmarked for getting modelled and getting on. I've had a little bit of a nugget of an idea. Well, I haven't. I'm stealing it. It's my daughter's idea about curtaining and like as a backdrop, because I'm tight for space, and I just thought, yeah. And she come up with a good idea, and I thought, do you know what? That might be a way forward. Nothing set in stone yet, but it just might help me out on the days where it's just cold, dark, grey, horrible outside, but I still need to get dresses online. If I got a photography studio, you know, that'd be fantastic. But I haven't so much as even got anywhere to put a shed that I could use for that, just for that purpose. So I'll buy a shed and get it all kitted out and all, you know, marvellous, but I haven't got room. So I'm stuck. And people say, you know, why don't you hire somewhere out and take your dresses? I mean, wedding dresses are heavy. There's a bit to a wedding dress. So actually doing that and transporting them about. I mean, you've seen this great big thing behind. I mean, if you're not, here's a refresher. It's huge. It goes, yeah, it's a beauty. Jewel and tool kind of effect, but it's blooming big. And can a couple of them about. You're gonna, in fact, can that one on its own. You're gonna know about it. So it's not happening. You know, I haven't got a vehicle that I could lend to that. You know, to lay dresses in and all of that. And it just no. So no, I'm not doing that. So we are at the mercies of the weather, at the elements. You know, if it's going to rain, we're going to get wet, that kind of thing. If it's going to rain, I've got to do them indoors. Simple as that. That's my option. So yeah, that's about it for now, I think. I've got to go and fill the dishwasher. He's just gone to get car back. It's been for a service. And don't get me started on potholes. You don't even want to start me there, because I've got a bit of a rumbling going on. Oh right, so that's been diagnosed as the car needs new bearings, but not just on one. Two. Yeah, and we know full well it's because they're not potholes anymore. They are mine shafts. They really are mine shafts. Anyway, I'm not going on. I feel sorry actually, because local elections are coming up, and every time somebody knocks on my door with a rosette on, I mean, some I'll just close the door and I won't even speak to. But when they come round and they're like, have you got anything that you like, you know, to bring your attention to? And you go, oh, wait there, love, let me tell you. So I'll go all that on it. But yeah, they must be sick of hearing the word pothole. They've got to be. I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of every time I go on a drive now, the husband complaining about how bad the roads are. And it's not like, oh, this is a bad area, this is a bad road. It's every road you go on. Every road. It's crazy. And you're going, used to drive down the road, and now you're going like that between, hoping to miss them and not, you know. But there's been a couple that have caught us, and from then we've got this noise on the car. You don't have to be a scientist to work it through, do you? Anyway, stop me moaning, go and fill my dishwasher and wait for him going in. And hopefully it's a pothole on his way back, because it's cost enough to get it sorted. So anyway, for now, I don't even know. I don't think my clicker's turned on. I'm going it to work. I shall press the button. But I'll see you all again soon. So you all take care of yourselves, and whatever you're doing, just something that puts a smile on your face. All right. You take care. Bye for now.